A San Diego doctor is among 5 people now facing charges in connection with the overdose death of actor Matthew Perry. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt. My co-anchor, Wally Aliu, is off this evening. The actor died last October. He was found floating face down in a standalone jacuzzi at his Pacific Palisades home. An autopsy report determined he died as a result of acute effects of ketamine and subsequent drowning. The charges come after investigators say they uncovered an underground network of drug sellers and suppliers they allege are responsible for distributing ketamine. The defendants include Perry's live-in personal assistant, a person referred to by authorities as the ketamine queen, and 3 doctors. 3 of the 5 charged have reached a plea agreement, including Dr. Mark Chavez from San Diego. An ABC 10 News senior investigative reporter Jim Avila spent the day trying to track down the doctor and his ties to our city. Jim joining us now live in studio with what he discovered today. Hi, Jim.
Hi, Kim. It was first reported as a tragic accident, as you remember, that shook fans, friends, and family. Matthew Perry drowning in his own jacuzzi. But the coroner found drugs in his system, and law enforcement began a search for the dealers and doctors involved. One of those doctors, Mark Chavez, ran this ketamine clinic in Mission Valley until several months ago, according to the current operators. It's a treatment center that helps people with depression, anxiety, and PTSD, among other things. The U.S. attorney says Chavez diverted the drug from a patient at the clinic. It was then sold to Perry.
Defendant Placentia was a medical doctor. He worked with another medical doctor, defendant Mark Chavez, to obtain ketamine. Over 2 months, from September to October 2023, they distributed approximately 20 vials of ketamine to Mr. Perry.
Dr. Chavez rented a room, not a house, just a room in this quiet La Jolla neighborhood. His landlord told me that Dr. Chavez is a nice man who paid his rent on time and told her he worked as an emergency room physician. She says he told her he was moving out soon, appearing uncharacteristically nervous.
I'm in a state of shock because it's not him.
Not the guy you know.
Not the guy that I know.
Dr. Chavez wrote a book that sold on Amazon, The 5 Habits That Will Help You to Regain Your Health. But the U.S. attorney had something totally different to say.
These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they were doing was risking great danger to Mr. Perry, but they did it anyways. In the end, these defendants were more interested in profiting off Mr. Perry than caring for his well-being.
San Diego's Dr. Chavez has pleaded guilty and faces a possible 10 years in prison, Kim.
And Jim, we understand Dr. P, as they call him up in L.A., faces much more than that.
Well, he's pleaded not guilty, so if he is found guilty at the end of a trial, then he will face up to life in prison.
It's a huge deal. Thank you, Jim, for that work.